Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show with your hosts LeeSilber and Ellen Goodwin. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away. And here's your hosts, Lee and Ellen.
Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. I'm your host, Ellen Goodwin, along with my co-host.
Oh, God, I'm so tired.
Really?
This is about being a night owl. Hello?
Oh, well,
Work with me here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for your name.
I don't know. Got me off my game. LeeSilber.
Okay, why are you so tired?
No, I'm just kidding. I just feel that sometimes when others are morning people and they force non-morning people to get up in the morning, it can put a little bit of a damper on your day.
Well,
You're
yes,
speechless. I love
I'm totally speechless because, yes, I am very much an early bird. And I am probably going to bed just about the time you're hitting your stride.
Ooh, I like the way you said that. Yeah. It's not like I have an insomnia problem.
No.
Much.
You just like to work at night.
I love it. I love the productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness of working at. I like to start. So I have a family. And my wife gets up early, so they all go to bed early, and I have the whole house, but I only use my office.
Right.
But I find that I'll give you an example. So I play softball on Thursday nights. We have games that start at 10 o'clock and get over at 11.
Oh my
30.
God.
So anyway, there's a 24-hour Walmart, and I had a list of things I needed. I was in and out of that store in a fraction of the time.
True.
No lines, no products on the shelves, but that's beside the point. No, I mean, I was in and out, and I was still fired up for my game, so I made it kind of part of my workout. I went super fast, and it saved me a bunch of time.
Sure did. Sure did.
And so,
the same sort of thing can happen in the morning too.
I wouldn't know. I've heard stories.
I'll tell you stories. But yeah, I understand. I mean, it used to be like night owl stuff when I was in art school.
Yeah.
Some of my best art got created at 1 and 2 in the morning. And somewhere along the line, I switched from night owl to early bird.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, the morning people, if that's your thing, that's great. It really has been proven. There's magic in the morning. You are more, alert, just more productive in the beginning of the day. But as we always talk about, the left brainers and the right brainers, the right side of the brain, one of our traits is we don't want to be normal. We want to be different, and not even just different, special.
Special.
So by being up when everyone's asleep, we're different. We're
True.
special. We're freaks. And that we wear that with pride. And that's not why I do it, but it is part of why I do it. I love that it's different, and it's there's nothing on TV to distract me. There's no jackhammering outside to distract me.
No, that's true.
My left brain is exhausted, so that can't distract me inside of my head. All it is me and my creative side getting my work done.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you really can't do at that time of night. You can't get distracted. It's not like you're going to jump on your bike and go for a ride.
Why not?
Well, I guess you
Just
could.
kidding.
I
No,
guess
you're
you
right.
could.
You're right. It's very limiting, and so you know what? There's nothing else going on. Nothing else to do. I might as well just get my work done. So I've been on a really productive stretch. I've got 2 new products I'm putting out. I got a lot of stuff, and most of them happened at night. So I'm not saying this is the end all be all. I'm just making a suggestion that maybe either at certain times when you need to get a lot done, you explore, different times of work.
Yes.
And one of them would be in the midnight hour. And maybe it's where, you found that you just aren't getting things done during the regular time because, you have an open door policy and everyone comes in. So maybe it's not the midnight hour. Maybe it is you go home early one day during the weeks, but you come, and this is not everyone's going to like this, but you come on a weekend when no one's there and you work without
Doesn't
any
your wife
interruptions.
do that?
She does.
Yeah. No,
At
I
least
think
that's what she says she's doing. She could be anywhere. I don't know.
We're going to trust her and know she's doing that.
Conspiracy.
A study came out not too long ago, a couple months ago, actually, about what's better, night owls or early birds, and then there's also an in between bird. People that aren't getting up super early, but they're not staying up super late. And what they found out is that all of them are pretty much equal. The difference is when their energy peaks and valleys. And people that get up in the morning, they have definite peak in the morning, a little dip before lunch, it goes back up. Then they have a lull in the afternoon, a little bit of a peak, 6,
And
7
then just
o'clock.
flatlines.
Pretty much. The difference is so that if you can imagine that curve in your head, late night people, night owls, that whole curve is reversed.
Mm.
So, well, it's like the same curve going on. It just happens at different times. And so it was really interesting study because it showed, nothing. It's not better. One's not better than the other. Just like you said, they're different.
And I would say, I'm not okay. You're not okay. But that's okay.
Because I'm like an early bird?
Just because we're so opposites,
The
which is
fact
why
that
it
I'm-
works, right? Yeah.
The
I have tried the early bird thing, and I just don't get it. But I know people have tried the late night thing, and they don't get it either.
Yeah.
So knowing what it is, again, this is probably if I were to just record this and use it over and over, what works best for you? Knowing
Exactly.
your strengths, your tendencies, and what makes you the most efficient. Notice it, use it, and apply it to whatever the problem is. And that's really the secret of everything.
Everything.
You can, and maybe you hear a lot of different advice, especially from us. It's usually you and I are your hypothalamus, papalupidus, balagadinginus, and I'm just like, yeah, you just need to stay up late. But whatever, you hear a lot of different advice. Pick the one that works best for you.
I think that applies to everything in life. So that's the end of this whole podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for listening. We'll be back again next week with another episode of the Faster, Easier, Better Show.